It's time to break out and play a bigger game. I want to leave this with you. My mother used to love this, and I dedicate this to you and the dreamer in you. Leslie, say that thing for me, boy, that makes me feel good. It says simply this: if you want a thing bad enough to go out and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time, your peace, and your sleep for it, if all that you dream and scheme is about it, and life seems useless and worthless without it, and if you gladly sweat for it and fret for it and plan for it, and lose all your terror of the opposition for it, and if you simply go after that thing that you want with all of your capacity, strength and sagacity, faith, hope, and confidence, and stern pertinacity, if neither cold, poverty, famish, or gulf, sickness or pain of body and brain can keep you away from the thing that you want, dogged and grim, you besiege and beset it, you'll get it. Have somebody in your life, develop a relationship with someone who can see what you can't see. And the reason that most of us can't see our greatness is because you can't see the picture when you're in the frame. You need somebody with you. You need an Angelo Dundee who's in the corner of Muhammad Ali, who said, "I'm the greatest," but every bout that he won a championship, Angelo Dundee was in his corner. Michael Jordan was called one of the greatest basketball players of all time, but he never won a championship until Phil Jackson showed up. There's some people that can pull some stuff out of you that you cannot pull out of yourself. This is why I have lived and what I've learned, and how the way in which you can access your greatness. And what I realize is that information won't do it. Information won't do it. He said the ideal situation for a man or woman to die, to have family members praying with them as they cross over. He said, but imagine, if you will, being on your deathbed, standing around your bed, the ghost of the dreams, the ideas, the abilities, the talents given to you by life, but you, for whatever reason, you never pursued those dreams. You never acted on those ideas. You never used those gifts. We never heard your voice. And there they are, standing around your bed, looking at you with large, angry eyes, saying, we came to you, and only you could have given us life. And now we must die with you forever. And the question is, if you died today, what dreams, what ideas, what gifts, what talents, what books, what voice, what stories will die with you? It's not in the Far East where there's oil in the ground. It's not in South Africa where there are diamond mines. It's at the wealthiest place on the planet. It's the cemetery, because there you'll find potential never realized. There you'll find dreams that never become a reality. There you'll find voices of leadership that the world never heard from. What if you live your whole life only to discover that it was wrong? That it was wrong. That you live your whole life playing small. And that God had so much more in store for you. Maybe that's why Henry David Thoreau said, oh God, to reach the point of death only to realize that you've never lived, that you've never scraped the surface of your potential. I know you've done things that you feel good about and that you're proud of, but I can tell you, you have so much more in you. You have so much more in you than you can ever begin to imagine. Look at a man the way that he is, he only becomes worse. But look at him as if he were what he could be, then he becomes what he should be. Who are you? What do you have? And why should I care? We can do better. All of us can have more. All of us can create more and leave a mark. We don't get paid by the hour. We get paid for the value we bring to the hour. And so what he did was he held himself accountable and he made a decision to do something different with his life. When you're ready to change your life, 99 and a half won't do it. In order to reach your goals and live your dream, you got to make a radical change in who you are. If you do what is easy, that's coming up with excuses, giving yourself a pass. If you do what is easy, your life will be hard. But if you do what is hard, your life will be easy. People that are hungry are willing to do the things today others won't do in order to have the things tomorrow others won't have. If you're hungry for a new life, there's something in you that says, I want to play a bigger game. There's something in you that says, there's got to be more. There's something in each and every one of you that waits and listens to the voice of the genuine in yourself. It will be perhaps the only guide you will ever have. And if you cannot hear it, all of your life, your days will be spent on the ends of strings that somebody else pulls. And the reason that you're here is because you are going to pull your own strings. The reason that you're here, there's something about you that knows this is not it for me. I want to play a bigger game. The reason that you're here is because you are not willing to settle. The reason that you're here, that being in this energy and around people that are pursuing their greatness, you have something special. You have greatness within you. You have to have a mindset that I'm going to access my greatness, and that's why you're here.
The quarterback, Wilson, said his father said to him, why not you? Why not you? You should be successful. People are going to be successful. Somebody's going to win the Super Bowl. Why not you? And I say to you that there are people who have lost their jobs, who've got behind on their bills, who've gone through the embarrassment and the shame of bankruptcy and foreclosure, and yet and still they did not give up. They kept on fighting to get back to the top, and they did. Why not you? There are people that a doctor looked at them and said, you're terminally ill. You've got 3 months to live, and years later, they're still here. Why not you? There are people who have lost everything, who've been down on their luck, and they didn't have 2 dimes to roll together, but yet and still, they didn't allow their circumstances and the situation of where they were to define their future, and they pulled it out. Why not you? Why not you? Life every day to all of us is a Super Bowl. Somebody's going to win. Why not you? Why not you live from your dream? Why not you decide that I'm going to control my destiny? Why not you decide I'm going to live a legacy rather than liabilities? Why not you decide I'm going to make my life count? Why not you? Live each day as if it were your last, because someday it will be. I believe as we look at ourselves and look at our gifts and look at our dreams that we have a gift. We have something. We have gifts, the things that we are supposed to do. And as we begin to look at ourselves and look into the future, look at where we are right now, that what will your legacy be? Whose life will you touch? Whose life will you change? A few can touch the magic string, and fame is proud to win them. Alas, for those that never sing, but die with their music in them. At last, for those that never sing, but die with their music still in them.